On September 11, 1999, Sri Lanka won their first test match against Australia in 11th encounter between the two sides. Led by Sanath Jayasuriya for the first time, Sri Lanka dominated Australia on all the 3 days. This remains the only Sri Lankan victory over Australia in Test cricket. Sri Lanka's all-rounder Sanath Jayasuriya has taken 323 wickets in ODI formal cricket, surprisingly suppressed Australia's successful legendary spin bowler Shane Warne's total. Dhaka's Sher-e-Bangla Stadium and Bangabandhu Stadium have hosted more ODIs than Lord's Cricket Ground. But what many people don't know is that the bowling team allowed the batting team to get close enough to the target and give them a chance to win so that they take risks and get out. Adam Gilchrist holds the record for playing the most number of tests straight after debut. He played 96 test matches between 5th November 1999 and 24th January 2008 without dropping out from any of them. Ishant Sharma is responsible for all the 3 highest scores made by a batsman against India in the 21st century. Alisher Cook 294 runs, Edgbaston 2011, Michael Clarke 329 runs, Sydney 2012, Brendan McCullum 302 runs, Wellington 2014. They were all dropped by Ishant Sharma early on in the innings. On 12th January 1964, Indian spinner Babu Nadkarni bowled 21 consecutive maiden overs was by England at Chennai. His wickets were 32 overs, 27 maidens, 5 runs, which is an economy rate of 0.15 per over, which is the lowest all bowlers where 10 or more overs were bowled. Rex Martin and B.S. Chandrasekhar have taken more test wickets in their career than the test runs they scored. In 74 test matches, Martin has scored 123 runs, while he has 233 wickets to his credit. On the other hand, Chandrasekhar has 167 runs to his name along with 242 wickets. Rhodes was a gifted all-rounder, a left-arm spinner and a self-made batsman. He scored 31 short of 40,000 runs in first-class cricket with 58 centuries. Yes, his more important duty was roll his arm over again, which he did with considerable release for 100,000 and 110 matches, picking up a colossal 4,200 wickets at 16.72 average. Known as the Master, he is regarded by critics as one of the greatest batsmen in the history of cricket. He is the leading run scorer and century maker in first-class cricket with 61,760 runs and 199 centuries. In a World Cup match, chasing 335 runs, Sunil Gavaskar scored an unbeaten 36 of 174 balls. In the Prudential World Cup of 1975, in the match between India and England, England set the target of 335 runs in 60 overs. Gavaskar batted throughout the innings and scored only 36 runs of 174 balls. India managed to score only 130 runs in 60 overs with 7 wickets in hand. In 1956, he achieved a still unequalled world record when he took 19 wickets in a test match at Old Trafford Cricket Ground in Manchester, and enabling England to defeat Australia in what has become known as Lager's match. It was on March 20, 2003 when former skipper Sourav Ganguly became the first Indian batsman to score a century in a knockout match of the World Cup. He achieved the feat against Kenya in the 2003 World Cup semi-final match at Kingsmead in Durban. Virat Kohli made his one-day international ODI debut in 2008, and ever since then, India have chased down a target of 300 or more successfully 9 times. Mahela Jayawardene is the only player who has managed to score centuries in both a semi-final and a final. He scored a century in the 2007 World Cup semi-final against New Zealand and the 2011 World Cup final against India.